G'day, today we're going to have a look at a game coming out soon, I believe. You can see it's not yet version 1, so it's still on the way. This one is called Nordhold Origins. Let's jump in and have a look. Alright, so our one tip about what's happening so far is that the game automatically saves. So let's jump into that. I believe this is a tower defense game. Sort of see from that picture there, there's things walking through a it's like a valley. Towers on either side. Alright, build towers to defend your village and expand it with new buildings. This game will challenge you. Failure is inevitable, but it will make you stronger. Learn from your mistakes and optimize your strategy as each game expands your possibilities through a meta progression. Alright, WASD to move the camera, pause the game, go faster with G. Cool. Okay, workers need houses. Workers are the backbone of your economic growth. Try carefully, balance economy and defense. Click on the house icon to proceed. Village foundations. In the house menu, you can build houses using wood to increase your population limit. With wheat, you can hire workers. This is the lumberjack camp. This is your first resource building. Your workers can cut wood here. Click on the lumberjack icon to proceed. Perks for lumberjack camp can be found here. Almost every building offers several perks for improvement. The left side improves the the left side provides temporary upgrades. For the current game being played, the right side contains improvements that provide meta progression for all future games. Where I get these skull things from, these are the dual axe. Build navigation. To simplify navigation, all buildings can be accessed at any time via the village menu. Assumes that thing on the left. Alternatively, you can also click on the respective building icon to open it directly. You can assign workers during economic phase or after a wave. They can work for you during the defensive phase. You can control this in the respective buildings or here in the management menu. Assign all workers. Defend the castle. This is the battlefield where you can build towers on various hex fields to defend the village against incoming waves of enemies. Height of these hex fields is crucial. Towers on high hex fields offer more range. Alright, so we want to build an arrow tower. Just click and drop. Okay, so let's go highest one. What we want. Clear the fog. Pressing explore randomly expands the battlefield. Enemies always spawn at the end of the path. If the path splits in several directions, make strategic decisions accordingly. Get 2 of these in. What is the success? The towers have successfully defended against the waves of enemies, and your workers have successfully completed their work cycle. You now receive the resources that can be used to construct buildings or place more towers. In addition to the city buildings, it is also useful to take a close look at your individual towers. Open up the towers by clicking on any tower. Your towers receive an upgrade discount after each wave once they have been built. Upgrade your towers strategically and utilize focus settings to prioritize optimal targets. So that's an interesting one if they get discounted for the longer they make. I do like that they show a kill count too. I always like that. I'm curious to see which ones are worthwhile. So what is this a measurement of this thing? I can upgrade one thing. Let's upgrade the damage. Okay. Is that it? So we can definitely afford to build houses. I can't afford to have any can't afford to make them live. So let's divide the 2 guys that we've got like that. Then let's build a house. Because once we can hire 2 workers, I don't feel like we want to jump straight into that. So we want to get enough that potentially we can hire 2. It's probably not enough. Let's see how we do with our 2 towers. Really just enough. Okay. So that gives us enough that we can hire one worker. We can't hire a second one, but let's put that one worker on wood. We have 30 wood. So let's put a guy forward. It's good that we're not getting any, like, let's go speed up. Let's see how this looks. It's good that we're not getting any sort of, like, diversion of the path yet. The longer it goes just straight, the easier this will be. Alright, choose your banner. New powers. Banners are upgrades for your towers. You can only receive banner options for towers that you have already built on the battlefield. These banners reinforce all your existing towers and any future towers you build. You can only receive banner options for towers that you've already built, but they benefit any future towers you build. Increase the fire rate of arrow towers. Right, so every perk is related to arrow towers because that's all I've got. So that's what it means by the ones that are already built. But any future arrow towers will also benefit. Arrow towers inflict a bleeding debuff. That's pretty good. Arrow towers fire a burst of 3 arrows, each dealing reduced damage. The fire rate is moderately decreased. No. Increase the fire rate of your arrow towers. 24%. They seem to be killing stuff in a single shot, so let's go speed. So I can click over here to see events. Okay. It's a tutorial done, because I just got an achievement for completing it. Now we're still pretty stuck here. Can hire that worker next round. They are moving quick, but that's because we're had speed up going. At least the towers are pretty smart that they generally don't seem to be shooting at the same guy. Do you have a preference on? Yes. Most health. So let's go. This guy is going to focus on nearest the village. No, I want him at 1. And then most health. And then he can go most health. That guy can go most health. Okay. So that's enough that we can now go another worker. Let's get him going for wood. I kind of think 3 guys for wood. We can now build... no, I permanently unlock the towers. Okay. So I can't afford to build those guys. Now, where are these axe things? Where am I getting this as a measurement? Oh, down here. See, it's hard to tell if I'm better off doing that, or do I have something in here? Really what we want is gold, so we can continue to upgrade these guys. Oh, this guy's leveled up, so he's allowed a free one. Let's go fire rate. The only one with an auto level. Alright, so each round I guess that gets cheaper. So those 2 guys should level up next wave, if I'm understanding this correctly. Really, I should put a tower. I mean, I just can't afford towers. Hopefully we'll get that soon with the wood. This is also where the interesting strategy of this comes in, that I've got to choose between, do I want, do I need to sort of like build my infrastructure? Or do I need to, we're not going to make... I'll be close. Oh, that should be okay. Okay. Wood production per worker +2. Rare banner chance 5%. Tower upgrades -1 gold per tower level. Brings 35 gold. That's pretty big. Especially this early. How much gold do I sort of really dig into once I get going? Let's go for the wood production guy. Can you give me any explanation on what this guy can do? Or do I just... Where's he live? I'd love to have a gold mine going, but I feel like I need to have at least one more tower in play here. You can go for most damage. I can, yeah, these two guys are both ready to level up. I want him to go up in damage. This guy... Increase fire rate. Wouldn't you want to decrease the fire rate? I thought I already paid to up his range. You can do 25, so 5 more waves and he would automatically upgrade. Or I can use gold to pay for that privilege of getting him up there sooner. Alright, so we've got a split here now. And I think that's important because that now means that I shouldn't strategically build anything beyond that split. We have a lot of guys coming here, and I clearly have a problem that I have not built those stone towers to sort of help just pick apart these groups. Surely gonna lose. So can I do like... So those spells were me casting the Q and the E there. Arrows from the arrow tower deal more damage. I have the chance to fire an additional arrow. Yes. Okay. We definitely need more stuff, so let's do that. But I assume he's going to cost me stone that I don't have. So the question then becomes, am I better off building another house? Try and start the next game with +1 worker. So that would have been pretty good too. So can I already hire 6? No, I've already got 4 assigned. I'm allowed to hire more? Which way do we want to go? I'd say we want to go this way. Then we can sort of build in this corner and hit out that way a bit more. I wonder if these like charge back up. Whether I'm better off using them as early as possible. They seem grayed out though, so I get the sense that maybe I get them once per wave. So I would say we are cooked here. Let's just speed things up. Let's put ourselves out of our misery. So the problem here is going to be that we haven't really... I don't feel like are overly progressed. I did get 150 bonus stuff here though. So let's have a look at what perks we can get. So we can start the games with more things. I feel like we're going a bit deeper than we need to there. So let's go back to the top. Definitely, I think we want to start with more workers. Sure, let's give ourselves slightly more gates. Yeah, let's start with more wood. Twice. That'll be good. Let's go play again. Play again. Okay. So this time, assuming that the alright, firstly we want to build the mill. We want to assign 3 workers to the mill. We're going to build another house. Then we're going to take... I love that spot. I'm gonna go there. I think lesson learned from last time, we need to focus until death. Okay, so it would change. So I don't want to do what I did last time where I had 2 towers across from each other. I think I need to sort of definitely spread them out more. That gives us enough that we can gain another worker. That worker's going to go do wood. I think this is saying that I can hire 6 workers at the current point. So I want to leave my 3 guys doing the wheat, because I think the sooner we get them, the better. Can still afford a second tower, so let's go him up here. If we can get stone, we can start to get the stone towers, because we've already unlocked that permanently. We are allowed to unlock lightning towers. Permanently unlock the arc tower, emits lightning that jumps to foes with damage decreasing per jump. Here's what it costs us. So just wood and stone. So we definitely want stone going soon. Let's get stone going. Well, let's have stone open. Just go again. Let's speed up things. So I'd say these two hopefully can just sort of like... Nope. Can't. Fire rate, just straight. Wood production plus damage 15. Yeah, let's gain wood. Okay. We can afford to get another worker. So that worker is going to go work in the quarry. How much wood do we have? Not enough. So we're going to be cooked here. This guy's at least a free update. So we're going to go fire rate. But again, I don't understand why that's going up. Like, I don't get it. Probably you want to go down. That's quite an advantageous design we've got here. Sorry, that was fast moving. We can sort of arrange, so we'll allow him to hit guys sort of much further into that way, which is what we want. We also want another tower in this sort of area. Have that same sort of benefit there. I think that split's still sort of what we want. Really too much else to do. Okay. Arrow tower range 15% is pretty good. Tower upgrades. It brings wood. It brings 1 chest. Each worker generates 1 gold per wave. Alright, let's do that. Receive the following resources. Let's go for wheat. Let's go the investment route here. Because if we do that, and start to really shift our guys around. We go there. We can afford a mortar now, and we can afford an arc. Can't afford both. Go for an arc tower, sort of that end as well. Now, your job is going to be to hit the most healthy. Your job is going to be hit the guy closest to the village. And even then, we're doing really badly. Arc tower hits deal damage against enemies with more than 70% health. This guy can come into play, and we'll put him up here. Really want to get to the gold mine. It's really, wow, we definitely don't want to progress any further than that with our I can't see us surviving this wave though. What have we got? 4 points left. Absolutely cooked. Alright. We didn't get a lot of honor in that one because we didn't get a new high score. It's really interesting to sort of... What's this damage? It's really interesting to try and work out, like, what's... Yeah, should you be building for the future, or should you be getting ready now? So I'm going to go that way. I want to get that next guy as quick as possible. I'm going to go him there. I am going to speed things up. Just try and tear through this nice and quick. Great. Alright, let's go another tower. Be there. Did we get enough to get a guy? We did. Let's build another house. Let's build a quarry. Get another guy, so let's put him on wood. Let's take one guy and put him on stone, so we're sort of just trickling gaining everything. One more stone and we can get... well, we can actually get another arc tower. Go 2 more, so now a mortar tower next. Probably nothing else to do at this point. Again, pretty poor move not stopping something for that. Let's go for bleeding this time. Let's go for the arc tower. I'm gonna put him there. I'm not going to stack another tower on top of him. I think that was a mistake. This guy can go up in range. What do we need? 60 for that guy. So another round and we can have a mortar tower. Though I honestly think that a couple of arc towers together could really wreak some havoc. Just need 30 more stone. So I'm going to shift this so that we do hit that next wave. You get another worker, so maybe let's do that split. Level this guy. I'm now very confused about fire rate. Good damage. We're not prepared for that many guys. Each worker generates one thing. Tower upgrades, banner rerolls. Let's just get that guy again. Let's try and remember to use those abilities this time. Arc tower, I'm going to put there. I want the two of them sort of working together to try and knock these guys out. Anything else going on up here? No, we're going to shift third guy to wheat because we can still just afford to bring in more workers. It's really shocking when you start to see that these guys cannot like pick apart that many guys. That I'm definitely sort of trying to play this long term when I need this a bit more short term. Anyway, let's look at that one. That is quite fun. That is definitely up my alley. I love the look of the castle too. I think it's a really pretty game. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.